Standing 6 feet 10 inches tall, Ron Wilson was an undeniable presence in Father Price Gym. But it was his leadership, work ethic, and heart for the game that truly set him apart. In 1990, he helped lift the Gibbons men's basketball program to new heights, leading the Crusaders to the state finals, making the school's first championship appearance since joining the North Carolina Independent School Athletic Association 7 years earlier. On the biggest stage of the season, Ron rose to the moment, scoring a game-high 19 points and earning all-state honors. As a senior, Ron's impact extended well beyond Gibbons. He was named Player of the Year by the Piedmont Athletic Conference of Independent Schools and earned recognition on the national stage as a Nike All-American and a McDonald's All-American honorable mention. Perhaps most meaningfully, he was named Wake County Player of the Year, an honor that reflected not only his talent, but the respect he earned across the region. Ron's dedication and performance opened the door to the next chapter of his journey at Villanova University. Competing in one of the nation's most demanding conferences, he became a starting power forward and played in all 32 games during the 1993-94 season. His steady presence helped the Wildcats improve their record by 12 games from the year before, a testament to his impact as both a teammate and competitor. The following season, Ron earned a starting role alongside 3 future NBA players, as Villanova captured its first ever Big East Conference tournament victory and finished 7th in the nation in the NCAA tournament. Years later, Ron is still recognized as one of the Wildcats' all-time leaders in block shots, his defensive presence a lasting part of the program's history. Basketball carried Ron around the world. He competed professionally across Europe, China, and the Middle East, embracing new cultures while continuing to do what he loved. His journey eventually brought him back to the United States, where he spent 2 seasons with the Harlem Globetrotters, bringing joy, entertainment, and inspiration to fans of all ages. But when Ron's playing career came to an end in 2000, his purpose only grew clearer. He transitioned into education, choosing to invest in the lives of young people as a teacher and coach. Today, Ron teaches math at River Rock Academy and leads as a high school basketball coach in Philadelphia, using the lessons learned through sport to shape character, confidence, and discipline in the next generation.
Ron Wilson cultivated a landmark legacy of lighthouse leadership, well beyond his 6'10" frame and his time as a student on Cardinal Gibbons' Western Boulevard campus. Ron found himself in right places at right times, obviously on the basketball court. But Ron, more importantly, embodied a humble servant who embraced his call and our shared faith's call to ensure sports are means for modeling how to put one's hands and heart to service. While I was a Cathedral School student athlete, we practiced in the first Father Thomas Frederick Price gymnasium, often after Ron and his varsity teammates. When it was time to roll out floor covers and set up tables, Ron was there leading the way. He was the same young man who just a few minutes earlier was happy to hoist aspiring hoopsters to touch and hang on the basketball rim, as those aspiring hoopsters dreamed of dunking one day, just like Ron. Ron was the same young man who, in his art class, taught by Mrs. Becky Dayson, helped make a landmark contribution to Cardinal Gibbons' rich tradition of creating public art. In this case, specifically a 1990 sports-themed mural in a Raleigh pizza establishment. He was the same young man who 4 years later, when some of Mrs. Pat Gallagher's theology students were discussing how Ron helped Villanova win the postseason National Invitational Tournament, and Mrs. Gallagher joined in by sharing her memories of Ron as a genuinely nice person. Mrs. Gallagher's words were reaffirmed by Mrs. Annette J., Cardinal Gibbons' longtime registrar and the ultimate Cardinal Gibbons historian, who initiated the school's sending of a congratulatory telegram to Ron upon the NIT milestone. Ron, by embracing a redefined college senior year role and responsibility to foster growth of 3 future NBA players within Villanova's championships tradition, including a first Big East Conference tournament championship that season, brought his landmark legacy of lighthouse leadership full circle. Ron Wilson, in words and deeds, demonstrated his professionalism well before his Villanova graduation, and continues to educate those who are inspired by and aspire to emulate his exemplary witness aligned with Cardinal Gibbons' holistically formative mission.